Capricorn, I'm Ellie with PsychicFuture.com and this is your horoscope from the 17th to the 23rd of September. So we've got a lovely week coming up. We've got the autumn equinox at the weekend, and this is a time of recognising the abundance in our lives and really just saying thank you for everything that has come to us. Now, if you, like everybody else, has had a bit of struggle over the last few months that has been exacerbated by the retrogrades and by lots of kind of different things that have been holding us back and making us feel a bit stuck, then maybe you might feel like perhaps you don't have a lot to say thankful for, to say thank you for, or a lot to feel like you have abundance in your life. Now, this actually can be helped by practicing gratitude, which always sounds a little bit like a kind of opposite kind of effect, because you know, if you feel like you don't have a lot to be grateful for, then what is practicing gratitude going to do? Well, actually, it kind of makes you focus in on the small things that you have in your life. Like, for instance, if you have a roof over your head, or you have a job, or you have friends, or you have a couple of family members, or just anybody in your life that you can talk to. You know, do you have pets that you love? Do you have some material things in your life that bring you joy? Do you have like access to running water? Do you have, you know, a creative passion that you like to do? Like, what things in your life do you feel thankful for? And maybe it might help to make a little list and just, you know, say, these are all the things that I'm grateful for. You know, I had this experience this year. I managed to do this thing. You know, this, I'm proud of myself for this. Like, all these different things, what they actually do is the more that you practice gratitude, the more things that you attract. So this is kind of like the law of attraction, where the universe gives you what you are putting out. So if you're putting out negativity and you're putting out, you know, oh, you know, worries me, I don't have this, I don't have that, and I've had such a bad time this year, then like attracts like. So you're going to pull in more of that negative stuff. Whereas even though sometimes you have your bad days, because we all do, and that's fine, if you are trying to practice gratitude regularly and you're saying, okay, well, I'm really grateful that this happened, and I'm really grateful for this person and this thing and this experience, then what you do is you attract more of the same into your life, and then things become more positive and your mindset becomes more positive, and then because of that, you are then attracting more positive things into your life. So this time of year is great for that, because we're at the harvest time, so typically people would have been reaping the fruits of their labour, they would have been cutting down the crops and bringing them in ready for winter, and as the days get shorter and the nights get longer, now is the time that people would say thank you for everything that has grown, for the food that is on their plate, and they would do that by celebrating. So after you've had a little bit of gratitude practice, make sure this weekend that you connect with the people that you love. So, you know, maybe have a dinner party or go out for dinner, or just do something that is really going to make you feel connected and thankful and full of joy at this time of year, which is perfect for that. So there are a couple of other planetary things that are encouraging you in this direction. So we've got Mercury conjunct the Sun. So again, it's all about these connections, making sure that you are sharing your ideas and like getting together with people in your life and just chit chat and dancing and being free and, you know, just like sharing and connecting in that way. And then we have the asteroid Ceres is also conjunct the Sun. So Ceres is the goddess of agriculture, she's the goddess of family and femininity, motherhood, food, and all of these like lovely abundant harvesty things that we've got. So this is like a really supercharged energy that we've got going on here, and it is really important that you make sure that you do try and celebrate in some way at the weekend to mark this kind of changing of the seasons, because as of next week we'll be moving into Libra season. So this is now the time of year where the days and nights are of exactly the same length. So this is Libra, the scales, and we are celebrating the balance in our lives. So the masculine and the feminine, the inner and the outer, you know, the light and the dark, all of these things that help to make us whole, and they are like the two sides of life essentially, because when you're leaning too far into one, then the other one gets neglected, and then you have imbalances, and that's when struggle occurs. So if you can try and balance this, so be grateful for the things that you do have, but also be a little bit frivolous, bit abundant, and, you know, celebrate in ways that say, yeah, I'm really grateful for everything that I have, but look at how much extra I have as well. So yeah, It's going to be a lovely weekend if you do manage to get together and have some celebrations. And in the nature of Ceres, goddess Ceres, I've got some lovely goddess cards here. So I'm going to pick you an oracle card for a little bit of insight. So what have we got for Capricorn this weekend for the harvest? What have we got for Capricorn for this weekend? What's this one? Ancient power mysteries. The oracle guides you to honour the power of your voice, whether through spoken or sung words, or through what you write, speak about, or stand for symbolically. You have a potentially very powerful healing voice, and you are guided to recognise the responsibility that you have for what you proclaim through your voice. Okay, so this is very Mercury inspired. It's all about writing, like I was saying, if you write down what things you're grateful for, or about connecting with other people, so sharing your ideas through words with other people. Also, you've got singing there, maybe go out and do some karaoke. That's a very celebratory, joyful kind of thing. Just really like share your truth in a way that other people will hear it and other people can respond to it and other people can feel inspired by it as well. Because then what you're doing is you're going within, so you're recognising the kind of darker, quieter part of yourself, the within, but you're also bringing it outside of yourself. So you've got that balance that we were talking about, and you are sharing your ideas with other people and uplifting them in a way that is going to feel very abundant and very magical for you. So yeah, make sure that you connect with other people this weekend and you do share what you have to say, or you do write down, or you do even, have some sing-song. Why not? It's a very celebratory time of year, so go with that. Okay, so Capricorn, have a lovely equinox. If you need some extra tips, I've got a blog post up on the Psychic Future website, so check that out, and I hope to see you next week for Libra season. Much love.